Erebus, the Underworld Monarch. We had a challenge on Twitch for me to not play this deck when I lose. We did not lose until 12 duels. We went 11-0. That is nuts. Erebus, the Underworld Monarch. Yes.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Thank you, Xbodo and the Twitch chat for helping create this deck together. Why would you build an entire deck around Erebus, the Underworld Monarch? Well, what it does is, on summon, which I'll tell you how to summon in a second, you can return any card on the field, grave, or hand back in the deck. But wait, there's more. It doesn't target. But wait, there's more. You don't tell your opponent if you're going to do the field, grave, or hand. They have to respond to the activation, and after they don't respond, you then get to pick any card on the field, any card in the graveyard, or a random card in their hand to go back in the deck. That's right, Cocytus, back in the deck. Anything back to the deck, even a back row card. This is crazy. So how do we summon it? And what are the requirements to even activate its effect? To summon it, it's going to cost 2 monsters to summon unless you tribute summon itself or you use the first Monarch. Wait a second, is that him in the picture? I think so. The first Monarch was apparently made for this card. I'm realizing this right now. My mind is blown. What the? The first Monarch, you discard a card to summon this card to make it so that it costs 2 tributes to summon your Erebus. So summon, discard a card, double tribute, summon your Erebus, then it activates to return any card back in the extra deck. Now, just to activate its effect to return a card back to the deck or extra deck, you must send 2 Monarch spell or trap cards from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and they have to be different names. So alongside the first Monarch, we have a few other Monarch cards. The first one, Frost Blast of the Monarch. Shout out to Timaeus for this idea. If this card is in the graveyard because you sent it there with Erebus, you could banish it with the other card you sent to destroy any set card in the field, monster or back row. Maybe you want to play multiple of this because you're missing the Prime Monarchs, which is from an event that you missed out on. That's fine. If it's not sent to the graveyard, you can activate it with Erebus on the field to destroy a set card. So you can activate it, destroy a set, then activate it from the grave, destroy another set. Now, if you send your Prime Monarch to the graveyard, the theme is sending this to the graveyard to get their effects. Prime Monarch in the graveyard could banish another Monarch spell or trap to special summon onto the field as a 2400 defense card. It's also level 5, so you could Synchro Shokan with it. That's great. It could help with summoning afterward. If you draw your Prime Monarch, you set it, you flip it, you return 2 Monarch spell and traps from the graveyard back in the deck to draw a card. A great way to recycle your Monarch spell and traps, so I do like this card a lot. Now, the rest of the deck, to make this super consistent, as if playing 3 Erebus is not good enough, you could activate Neos Fusion to send your Glow Up Bloom to the graveyard. When Glow Up Bloom is sent to the graveyard, you will activate it to search for your Erebus, the Underworld Monarch. So it's like we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Erebuses to get to your hand. Also, just drawing into Glow Up Bloom, setting it, or summoning it in Synchro Shokan, that could be considered 9 Erebuses. So this deck is incredibly consistent for Erebus. Another great way, instead of sending your Glow Up Bloom to the graveyard to search for your Erebus, is you could send a Plague Spreader Zombie to the graveyard with your Elihiro Neos to summon your Brave Neos, and then later you could summon Plague Spreader as one of the cards you tribute summon for, or Synchro Shokan. Scrap Dragon, pop cards in the field. Vermilion, pop cards in the field. Black Rose Dragon, wipe the field. And my favorite new card, Bryonic. Bryonic is a level 6. You're going to use your Keeper and your Plague Spreader. You cannot use the effect of Keeper to search for your Neos Fusion, which is what it does on summon, discard a card, search for Neos Fusion. You can't use that effect and Plague Spreader at the same time. So you summon it, don't activate, summon Plague Spreader, Synchro Shokan into Bryonic, discard any amount of cards you have in your hand, return cards on the field equal to the amount you have discarded. Now, that is pretty much the deck. You have Synchroing with your Plague Spreader, you have Recycling with Erebus, and then there's also this additional effect with Erebus, which is rarely used, but if you have a Monarch spell or trap in your hand, you could discard it with Erebus in the graveyard to add Erebus back to the hand. Now, don't forget, the skill is See You Later. See You Later is great for returning your Erebus on the field back to the hand to retribute summon. Honestly, you could use any skill you want. This skill is not needed for the deck. Rarely will you use it, but when you use it, and you'll see in the gameplay, it gets really, really spicy. So that is very much enjoyable. Not only does Keeper of the Dragon Magic make your Neos Fusion more consistent, which is tied to your Erebus, its ability to summon an Elihiro Neos from the graveyard makes it easier to tribute summon for. So this is just an all-round great card for this deck. Love the deck, and you will too. Fools! Let's go, let's go. Keeper. We got a Keeper on our hands. We got a Keeper. Neos Fusion. Neos Fuse. Brave Neos. Now the best thing to send to the graveyard, what could it be? Because we got that Synchro Shokan play. Let's go. Good deal, good plays. Thank you, El Solitos. I greatly appreciate that. Very nice, very nice. Is it something you think Konami could fix if I make it public? Treeborn Frog, let's go. Okay, let's go. I know it doesn't target. Who's saying it's target? Come on. Oh my Jesus. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This is nuts. Yeah, buddy. Amatrix back in the deck. Now, the best cards to send to the graveyard would be... We'll send a Prime Monarch and a First Monarch. Yeah? Okay. No. Return. Yes. Yes. Neos Fusion. Holy moly, you could special summon this as a trap? That's crazy. Let's send the Glow Bloom and the Elihiro Neos. This deck is nuts. What the? Add another Erebus to the hand? Holy moly. Oh my Jesus. That's a Crystron Impact. It's gotta be. Fool. Impact. Let's go. Oh man. Loving it. Loving it. Underworld Monarch. Finish him. Erebus is here. Yeah. Keeper. Discard. Neos Fusion. Let's go. Let's go. We got the plays. Add Neos Fusion. Now, with double Neos Fusion, there's no way that double Erebus will be dead. There's no way, especially with the first Monarch. Magic Drain? What? What? Yes? What the? All right, so do we change our mind now? Let's just go with the Plague Spreader. How's Mithra better than Eidos? If they don't have a monster on the field, you could do that. Otherwise, you can't. That makes sense? Uh-oh. Ooh, nothing, nothing. And he's a counter trap deck, so we're safe. We're safe. It's a safe attack. Got him. Got him. 2 more, and then you ascend. Grumble Bundle, thank you for looking forward to it. Ascend with me. Okay, we doing nothing. We good. We good. We got this. Activate Keeper. Reveal. Summon Eligironios. Tribute. And then win. Just like that. Just like that. Activate. No response. He's in trouble. Send. Send. Not from the hand. Fool. Lethal. Easy lethal. Easy games. Easy plays. We're never going to see invoked. It's not my fault that this deck doesn't lose. It's not my fault. How's that my fault? How am I in trouble for this deck not losing? You love it. Sphere. All right, all right. Soul. Exchange. Summon. Erebus. 1, 2. I'm sorry. This deck is too good. I'm sorry. Let's do the hand. Yeah. Let's do the hand, then pop the face down. How about that? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Pop it. Oh ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. This deck is disgusting. Rock Hoppers, I love the recent song that was just playing. It was hyping me up. I'm gonna play it again. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Again. Again? Plague it up. Plague it up. We don't want to discard the Erebus. I'm gonna put Erebus on top. Summon. Summon, don't activate. This deck is gross. How is this legal? Oh my Jesus, 11-0. Boom. Boom. Keeper, let's go. Activate. Discard. Neos Fusion. Neos Fuse. We're going to send a Treeborn Frog and an Eligironios. Mokuba Kaiba versus Mokuba Kaiba. Let's go. Beep beep. Trailer Annie. Bendy versus Cuphead. I think that's what you were. Give your dog a king-size salmon. Oh, it's you. It's you. Okay. Then Pokemon Sword and Shield was after that. Chocolate. 2 prime, 2 first. Treacherous. Holy moly. We're gonna Erebus. Erebus is the way. Protect. Treeborn Frog. Right? Erebus, Erebus. Let's go. The Underworld Monarch. Activate. Don't read the card. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna send a first Monarch. And then the Prime. The safest. Shuffle from the hand? No. Return. He's got the Kiwi. Kiwi will boost by how much? Not big enough. Kiwi is garbage. Woo! Erebus, the Underworld Monarch. They don't know what you're going to target. They don't know if you're going to do the field, hand. They have no idea. Nope, it's a nothing. It's a nothing. It's a nothing. Now, to demonstrate how broken this deck is, to demonstrate the OP-ness of this deck, we must activate See You Later. Return back to the hand. Is that once per duel? No way. No way. No freaking way. Poogers. Erebus, the Underworld Monarch. Yes. Holy moly. Back to the deck. Fool. Yes. That's how the deck works.